What is up, y'all? It's starting to get cold again outside. We're under a snow warning for this weekend. Yeah. It's supposed to snow tonight. Actually, it might be snowing a little bit now. Good. It's cold. But we're out here in the shop. We've got wood cut. We've got lots of wood cut. Fire. Gauge looks good. Gauge back there looks good. Was up higher. These gauges all look good. We are putting out some heat. So we are working. Been busy all week working on Powerwheels. That's right. Turned into a Powerwheel shop. Yeah. Of course, you know mine. My Powerwheels that's built for me. A friend brought a couple more over to get them ready for him. Got the fire truck all ready to go. And we got an F-150 ready to go. All three of these are going to the Redneck Rumble, January 26th. Counting down the days. It's in Sturgis, Kentucky. Adult Powerwheels. And it's looking like a pretty good turnout. I know me and my friends, we're going to have at least 7 of them there, just for us. And there's no telling who else will be there. So, yeah, that's going to be a good heat. You definitely want to watch it. So, hopefully have a good turnout, because if it turns out good, I got word that it could be at Urban Destruction too. And it could be something that goes on throughout the year. We'll just have to see how this does. So, I'm looking forward to it. I know a lot of people are wanting to see it. A lot of people are interested in running. So, this is going to be a little Powerwheels episode for y'all. Because there ain't really nothing else going on. So, yeah. If you have a Powerwheels, they're really easy to set up. You can do just a very bare minimum, like just do a paint job. If you want, you can throw some quick stacks on them. And, yeah. Rewire them if the stock factory wiring doesn't work, which could be like none of these, the factory wiring worked. None of them. I had to rewire every single one of these. Gas pedal is known to go bad. Just a little electrical switch. It's just basically a push button is all it is. These go bad. The forward reverse levers, they go bad. It's very simple to rewire these. If you're lucky enough, like I was able to reuse a gas pedal and a forward reverse push button from another Powerwheels I had parts from. They're easy to wire up. Here's what the pedal looks like out of a Powerwheels. You got 3 pins. If you go rewire one, all you need is this pin and this pin. This one is unnecessary, so you can just leave it open or whatever. Just use this one and that one. That right there is your gas circuit. You can also do the same thing with a starter push button. That's what's on that one, and that's what's on this one. It's just a push button starter for a tractor. That's all it is. Also, you can just use a 6-pin dual throw switch for forward reverse. And let's see, yeah, there's another. This is what the gas pedal looks like stock. It's literally just a push button with 3 pins. Yeah. Here's a gear shifter. Now something else I'm using as the forward reverse button. Same thing that's in my Jeep. 6 pins. See if I can pop that off. Do it one-handed. Yeah. Just a 6-pin setup. You can do this with any 6-pin double throw switch. Like what's in that one and that one are both aftermarket switches. Which I don't think I have a paper to. Yeah. Yeah, right there. It's a on off on switch. 6-pin. That's all you need. Then a simple focus push button starter button. Yeah, that's all you need. Then of course some good at least I would say minimal 10 gauge wiring. Minimal. How you'd wire it? You got your 6 pins. This side controls this side. This side controls this side. Your 2 centers are inputs. And the ones on the outside are outputs. You got hot on this side. And you got negative on this side. Let me see if I can set this down. I can actually explain it. Yeah, you can kind of see how it's done here. What you do is you take, say, your positive side. You get your positive coming in the center. You got one positive here. You'll cross it over to the opposite side on the negative side. Then you got your negative coming into the center pin. Negative on one side. Cross it over and tie it into this opposite side here. So basically you're kind of flip-flopping. So when you throw your switch one way, you got the regular polarity, positive, negative. When you flip it the other way, it flips polarity for reverse. So now what was once positive becomes negative, and vice versa with the negative side. Very simple. It's, yeah. Then when you do your gas pedal, all you do is just tie your gas pedal in. So where'd it go? Yeah. All you have to do is just tie your gas pedal in. One wire from your throttle to either the positive or the negative side going to the switch, and the other side goes to the battery. On my Jeep, I'm running the throttle off the positive side, so it's always hot, which I shouldn't have done that. I should have done it the other way. This one and this one, the pedal is ran off the negative side for a little more safety. So yeah, real simple. It's really not that bad. I've got a schematic for it. You can Google Powerwheels wiring mod or how to wire up Powerwheels and get it. Pretty simple. Of course, got the battery mounted back here. Real simple. Of course, I probably should have hooked that battery up before making this video so I can show it. Made this nice little seat on hinges so you can get to the battery. Yeah. Real simple to wire them though. Other than that, it's all in how you decorate them. If you want headers, very easy. All I did was I made my own little L brackets and did it on these to make it simple because there really wasn't nothing to anchor to very easily. You can use bicycle pegs, whatever. These, I actually welded some bolts to the side of it down there and bolted it to the strut tower. And the same with this in here. Just the angle brackets holding these on. This one was tricky because there's no way I could just put a bolt through, because I wanted to weld a washer onto the end and put a bolt through the center, but you can't get this panel off because the screws are all stripped out. No way I could physically bolt that. And this one is just, the hole is too big for washers. I don't have a washer big enough, so it's just easier doing it that way. Also, when you're building these Powerwheels, you got to attach your hood down. Keep your hood from opening. So you can get creative and make it legit, like actual all thread, stuff like that to make it legit. That's all in how you want. You can just throw a couple zip ties on and be done with it. Same with the tailgate on this, just a couple of zip ties, nothing special. I could have done so much more with this truck, but it's not mine. But I am looking for one so I can build one because it's pretty cool. It's a big truck compared to my little bitty Jeep. Fire truck's pretty cool too. Very limited on things I can do with the fire truck though. Of course, this is where the battery would go and hit. I don't have a battery in it right now. Yeah. Very simple, just a little modification to make the battery work in this. Just trimmed a little bit out. It's really not too bad to build these things. So, as simple as they are to build, you have no excuse not to be out there having fun with us. So definitely, if you're interested, if you're going to Redneck Rumble and you want to run Powerwheel, get a hold of Hemi on Facebook. let him know. He'll get you on the driver's list. So yeah, we're expecting a pretty good turnout. It's going to be a blast. And yes, I will have my GoPro on. I will be having the GoPro while I'm on mine. I'll have that footage afterwards. That's Redneck Rumble, January 26th. It's in 2 weeks from now. Sturgis, Kentucky, indoor. So you definitely want to be there. If anything, come watch. Tickets are selling out quick, so you better hurry up. They're probably already gone by the time this video's up. But yeah. Powerwheels. Even if you just want to set up a Powerwheels for your kid just to ride around the yard, you can do it that way too. So, yeah. I've got another buddy coming over today bringing me another Powerwheels to get it ready. So, been working on Powerwheels all week. And I am having a blast. These things, as silly as they are a blast to play with. And I look forward to doing some smashing with them. It's going to be entertaining. Yep. There's your quick little Friday video. I'm going to get back to piddling around, do some other stuff. You may not be able to see it back there very well. Here, let me help you a little bit. Yeah, that's another Vanguard. I'm going to play with that here in a minute. Got plans for it, so stay tuned for that. But there you have it. Till the next one. Later, y'all.